A meta-analysis of 13 randomized controlled trials has actually shown that green tea can help lower your systolic and diastolic blood pressure. And it actually gets better than that. You see, having 1 cup of green tea a day was also associated with a 10% reduction in coronary artery disease. Now, if you're wondering to yourself, Abraham, what is coronary artery disease? Well, don't worry, I got you. So I'm gonna make this bit short and sweet. Your coronary arteries supply your heart with blood. When you have coronary artery disease, you get plaque formation in these arteries, so you get less blood and less oxygen going to the heart, causing symptoms like angina, which we've all heard of. Now, when there's a complete blockage of these arteries, it can cause what we know as a heart attack. So, a 10% reduction green tea is much appreciated. Now, in terms of how much green tea should you be having, well, looking at the data, just by having 1 or 2 cups of green tea a day did show to help reduce the blood pressure. Now, diving straight into tip number 3, sleep. I know it sounds basic, but the evidence has shown that sleep deprivation can massively increase your blood pressure. So, a study was done looking at patients who got a nice 8 hours of sleep, okay? And their blood pressure was about 120/80, where that little black dot is. This is our systolic BP, this is our diastolic BP. So, in the study, they looked at patients who got sleep deprived, okay? So they gave them 1 night of sleep deprivation, and guess what happened to their blood pressure? Their blood pressure went up, okay? So their systolic went up, their diastolic went up, so kaboom, high BP. Now imagine if you are sleep deprived every single night or every 3 nights or whatever during the year. It's just gonna increase your blood pressure, and it's pretty incredible stuff. So don't underestimate the power of sleep. Now, diving straight into tip number 4, salt intake. The average human is having about 8 grams of salt every single day, and this is way too much because it's increasing your blood pressure. So here's what you need to do. You need to get rid of that shaker and replace it for herbs and spices, okay? Maximum 6 grams of salt every single day is what you should be having, preferably less. Running straight into tip number 5, if you are overweight, here's a little thing that you might not know. Losing 1 kilogram, that's 2.2 pounds, can drop your blood pressure by about 1 millimeter of mercury. So if you are overweight and you're thinking of trying to reduce weight, definitely do try the Abraham diet. We've had about 25 million views on the video. We've helped millions of people around the world. It's evidence-based, and you can lose about 1 kilogram every single week and 5 centimeters off your waistline in 6 weeks.